Guys, I see so many people are criticizing women for being entitled and delusional in comparison to women in the past, as if those women were somehow such high quality than women today. Let's look into this. I agree that most women today are not wife material. They belong to the streets, especially if they are on social media. It's just safe to assume that they are all run through public whores. But what made those women in the past high quality women? It has to do with the social order that we were living in. We used to live in a patriarchal social order that was legally supporting the patriarch, who could impose discipline and restraints on his wife and on his children. And then he would pass on his authority to his son-in-law. Then he would become the husband who would keep imposing discipline and restraint on his wife and on his children, and the cycle would go on. Women couldn't get away with their as they can right now. If a woman chose to leave her husband for whatever reason in the past, the kids would stay with the father, and she would suffer the immediate harsh consequences for her bad choices. So women were forced to behave better by legal restraint, by social restraint, and also by restraint of their men. And it takes a village of men to restrain a woman. Right now, women are not being legally, socially, and otherwise restrained. The moment a man wives up a woman, his natural authority given to him by God over his wife and over his children is taken away from him by a woman and by the state through marriage. It's safer to stay away from marriage and from having children right now until the laws change in favor of men. Because right now, a woman can divorce you at any moment. If she feels that you no longer serve her, she can falsely accuse you, she can divorce rape you, she will take your kids away from you. You will be on the hook for alimony and child support. She is paid to ruin her own family, and nothing stops her from doing that. So you can see how unrestrained female behavior leads women to being low-quality women. As a result of the lack of discipline and restraint that used to be imposed on women by their dads and then by their husbands, women become run-through whores that nobody wants to deal with. So yeah, female behavior is determined based on how well they are being restrained. And without men imposing boundaries and discipline on them, women can't be high-quality women.